Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. It's Saturday night, well, it's technically Sunday morning now, it's 12:10 a.m. May 5th, so Revenge of the 5th. So we're past May the 4th be with you. On to May 5th, Revenge of the 5th. Anyways, for the Revenge of the Sith. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. This is Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and other cards and hobbies and all that stuff. I want to do a few videos tonight because then I want to do another one tomorrow because I got a ton of stuff, folks. Ton of stuff. Got all those SportKings, the Parkhurst, the Heritage, and I had a package from eBay yesterday, and then I just got another one in today, and that's a ton of cards. So please subscribe, like, leave comment, all that stuff, notify, share this with other people if you wouldn't mind. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my show. Last few videos haven't got a lot of traction. I guess the soccer and UFC cards aren't as popular with people who follow my page, but gonna stick with that theme just a little bit longer here, folks. But I want to thank Diver Dave for commenting that Billy Sims and Barry Sanders, same initials and both number 20 with Detroit Lions. The Delahanty is nice, and Chris Mullins' shooting face is pretty accurate. Thanks, Rob, talking about my cards that I showed from Sports King yesterday. And so thanks, Diver Dave, for commenting yet again. So today we're going to have something to do with this stuff. We opened these packs because I wanted to pick me up an Allen & Ginter card. You know me, I collect different kind of Allen & Ginters, and Topps Chrome. One, it came with an autograph, and you can get Allen & Ginter insert set in this box. So it's going to have something to do with this eBay that we got yesterday, that I said I wanted to show with the family. But I already opened this and showed them the card. But now we're going to show you guys what I picked up. This is important. I'll explain why in a minute. But first, let's just show you some of the stuff that we did get out of that UFC box, mega box. So these are basically the inserts or whatever. So we got one UFC Hall of Famer. Let's adjust this camera here, folks. Sorry about that. Bear with me a second. Alright. Jens Pulver. UFC Hall of Fame. And then we got a Fired Up insert, Juliana Pena. Alright, Women of Wrestling's on right now. Wow. So, just after midnight. So, it's technically Sunday morning. Had to work today. 6.5 hours. And then we were watching TV. Watched The Three Amigos tonight again. It's been years. It's so funny. Hefe. Perhaps maybe you're taking it out on me again because you're upset about something else. It's just a classic movie, folks. Alright, we got a Brick Grant Dawson. Hey, Andre Dawson's long lost cousin there. Muhammad Mokaev. Don't want to spend too much time on these, just going to show you. We got two refractors, Jalen Turner. These do say refractor up there. Another refractor, Rodrigo Nascimento or whatever. Alright, and then the X-Fractor is supposed to get 10, so that's kind of, it's cool, but it sucks because they're kind of watering down these X-Fractors. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the dual cards with two people on the front being for one person. I'm just going to show them to you. You can pause it and read that if you like. Can't see, then maybe get somebody to read it for you. Sean O'Malley there. O'Malley. Manson A lot of tough names saying this, but not as bad as soccer cards. Alright, Gilbert Burns. Girl fighters there. Female. Francisco Padilla. That's a rookie card, so I guess we're going to show you the back of the rookie card, because that's what I do. Try to give the rookies their time in the limelight. That one was pretty cool. Yodong Song. So these are X-Fractors, 10 per mega box. Val Wordburn. Rookie card as well. And last but not least, Valentino Shevchenko. So that is our inserts and short prints, I suppose. Then that'll lead into our sort of hits. So I'm going to show you the bigger cards first. Carla Esparza, straw weight green, numbered 66 of 99 there. Straw weight, veteran card. So that's cool. And we opened that the first night, and the second night we opened the other half of the box and we pulled the same Carla Esparza as our autograph card, but as you can see there, it's an orange autograph, number 13 of 25, so that's pretty cool. That's a good looking card. Our sticker autographs, but that's pretty cool. And the big hunt for me was pulling an Allen and Ginter, so I could check another Allen and Ginter card off my list. So that's an Allen and Ginter card that doesn't come in normal Allen and Ginter, or it would have been, well, it came in UFC, these Chrome. So that's a different kind of Allen and Ginter card, and as we've discussed before, that's what the 2023 design would look like in Chrome if they do the baseball set, but probably not. Only difference is on these they did put 2024 on there. So I got this one. I should have one coming in the mail, but we pulled two out of that mega box, so that's super cool. We've got the Covington here, same thing. Super stoked about that. And that, my friends, will lead into this eBay that we got here from Grand Island, New York. And the reason this is important, folks, is this is a very famous fighter, and I've clued you guys into this before. Why it's important to me is she went to the same high school as us, although she went like 9 years after we went. Same high school. Still lives in the city we're from, or grew up, or at least I grew up in. And she is quite the talent, and that she's a world champion kickboxer, then she was a world champion boxer, and then she was a world champion UFC fighter, and most notably noted when we and my wife were at the Garth Brooks concert here at the SAP Center in San Jose, the night that she fought Ronda Rousey and beat Ronda Rousey to give Ronda Rousey her first loss, and that is our girl Holly Holm, and there it is. So I did not pull this. I ordered this from eBay because I'm a big fan of Holly Holm. She went to our school, and that is a sweet card. I got that for under 20 bucks. Needed to get one, you know. We kind of know the areas in Albuquerque. She probably hangs around. But yeah, when we go visit, it's, you don't want to just go up and bother somebody. But so I wanted to have a Holly Holm autograph, and there it is, folks. I know she just lost her last fight like a week ago. Got submitted in the second round. She's getting a little older. She's like 40 now. So we all start to physically not be as young as we once were, you know. But I mean, she just has an epic career, in the fighting world. You know, a multiple time champion in women's boxing and a champ in the UFC. Not only then you go back further in time to kickboxing and all that. So I mean, she's definitely a Hall of Famer, one of the best female fighters of all time. Yeah, and she'll always be famous for knocking Ronda Rousey out, like completely knocking the crap out of her. Just beat the crap out of Ronda Rousey, and that's sweet. Who knows what's in the future cards, unintended, for Holly Holm here. We do have a shirt of hers after she won, but my wife wears that after she beat Rousey and became champ. But who knows what her future holds for her. Who knows, maybe WWE will take her on, and then they can run some kind of storyline between her and Ronda Rousey as another rivalry restart up. They could probably run with that for a year or two, and she can make some more money. And but she's probably going to keep, maybe she got 1 or 2 fights left in her for UFC. That would be my guess, but I don't want her to just become a stepping stone. But that's sweet. That's pretty nice autographed. It's sticker, but still on Topps Chrome. She was not in the Allen Ginter set, so that sucks. But I saw this and I looked up a few different ones, and this person had it for a little bit more than what I paid, but I made them an offer and they accepted immediately. So I know it's a later, you know, this year's card. I'd love to get one of those ones that she did for Goodwin Champions. Would be a cool one to get back around the time she beat Rousey. But this will do just fine. That's a nice one to have it into my collection. So there you go, folks. Holly Holm, UFC. That'll probably wrap up my UFC stuff until I get that other Allen Ginter card. I don't know when that'll be here. Probably sometime this week, obvious. I think that would be most likely scenario there. And then I'll probably re-show this card. But I'm going to kind of do just a short episode here today with this. I'm going to do one more thing for you folks. I'm going to put this back in top loader. Protect Holly. So that was neat. Got to show the in-laws and my wife. So we're all fans of Holly Holm. Wish her the best. And yep, she'll be a Hall of Famer someday in the fighting world. Alright, so now we're going to do another Sports King. This is the Relic we pulled from the first box. We showed the set, which they give you the like 44 cards, I think, something like that, for volume number 5. And here's what I figured out about these cards, folks. I was like, that Andre Dawson card I got came from 2009 or 11 or somewhere in that area, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, how could they have volume 5 and it's 2024? Did they skip years? Turns out no. So what they did, and these are just really quick, these ones clearly are distributed by Sage. I don't know if that means it was made by Sage, but I guess Sports King has an agreement that since Sage does ship out cards like the football ones, that at least they're distributing these for Sports King. So I don't know if they're connected other than a distributor. But nevertheless, so we're at volume 5. And now I have a bunch of Sport King cards from the past. And like I said, like 2009 and all that. So I'm like, well, that can't be. Well, it turns out, because the design's basically the same and all that, is like my Andre Dawson card is from Series 2. Not Volume 2, Series 2. So they, you know, think of it like Topps 206. They did like Topps 206 in like 2001, 2002. And they did like Topps 205 around that same time. And then they went away for 8 years and they came back like in 2010 with Topps 206. And they did that for a few years. And then that went away, and now they're doing Topps 206, just the online exclusive minis. So think of it like that. SportKings did like series 1, 2, and maybe 3 or 4 or whatever, back around 2009, for a few years there. And then they must have stopped and started again with like volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's what I found out. So they're basically the same cards, you know, same design and all that, but the old ones that I'm talking about, the series ones, don't have the glossy backs. Now this is a hit card, so that's kind of not what I'm talking about. But like I said, they do show the images and stuff on these relics in the past, where they would just show you the you know, like this paper stock here is what the old ones had on the back, but these new ones here have a glossy back. So that's what we got yesterday as our other hits and the minis. That's good enough for now. So the old ones had a paper back just like the front. That's how the back was. So that's kind of how, one of the ways you can tell the difference between, because the design is, everything's the same except obviously whatever it says down here, you know, like the year, but everything's basically the same. So you could get easily confused, but if it has a glossy back, it's one of the newer series, the volume cards, and if it has a paper back, then it's one of the series cards. And then the hits are maybe a little easier because the old cards just showed like a jersey with no person's image on there. So anyways, this is the hit we got yesterday: Kirby, McIveen, and Torch. This is a Disc Dog relic card, so it's kind of cool. It's different. I mean, it's not going to be valuable probably, but that's still neat because you'll never see this again. Alright, so I know we're kind of mixing sports here, but I figured, well, SportKings does have boxers and fighters and stuff in it, so you know, that's the most relatable card that I have. Alright, and then I don't know if I showed the box, but we did get this today. So I got this from Check Out My Cards today. So they were really quick about shipping this stuff. So there are some cards in there that I want to show you guys, but I got so much stuff I'm gonna have to just break it apart. I'm not gonna do like the box opening reveal because I already opened it so that I can get at some of the cards that come in like 3 different packs. So anyways, this is what we can get. These are your different things that are available. And here's the base set. So every single blaster comes with this little card box, like a playing card box. And it's got the cards that are available in Volume 5, the complete Volume 5. Cards 154 through 188, so you get the entire run in this, so there's no point in opening it again. We opened one yesterday, so we'll keep that sealed. So what we're moving on to is the hit. Now the thing I did notice yesterday, it was the first card that showed. So let's try to do this without seeing that card. Alright, there you go. So let's see, I'm going to grab the minis first. Those are usually the base, and then we get the 2 parallels, which will be like the blue. Alright, we're running a, looks like they're doubling up here, folks, so I don't know. I got 2 boxes at one Target and 4 at another Target, so I don't know if these are 2 from the same store or not. I just grabbed the next box. But we did get a Delahanty again on the mini. Base back. Egg Crouch. So I'm starting to see a repeat here. So hopefully we won't get the same relic card. Lester Piggott. Same back. Bill Walton. My boy Vinny Testaverde. Vinny over here, Vinny. Alright, I'll grab these cards really fast, folks. Let's see what we got. Oops. Cards flying around here, folks. So let's see, yesterday we got Ed Delahanty. Okay, the boxer. Billy Sims, Eric Crouch. So we got a few repeats, but not exactly the same. So that's a good sign. These are glossy backed as well. Cool minis. I really dig that Ed Delahanty card. And Bill Walton's okay, I guess. Vinny's pretty cool. But dig the baseball card, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, and so let's move on to our parallels. Our color cards. Alright, so sweet. We're going to do baseball again. Nice. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. So that's pretty sweet. Not numbered in anything, it's just they got the blue. And that's pretty cool. Pull Ed out here to show you the difference in size. It's because we pulled Ed Delahanty, the blue on blue. So that's pretty sweet. Number 183. So you can see the mini Gaudy size card versus the modern size card. So we've got two minis, one of his regular base, well now we got two for sure, and the short print. So that's pretty sweet. Old style classic baseball card there. I believe he is in the Hall of Fame. Yep, 1945. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and our hit is probably a relic. Let's see what we got here. It looks to be upside down, and there you have it. Brittany Bowe. Brittany Bowe. Alright, Sports King volume number 5. Single memorabilia. That's cool. At least it's got some cool color. It looks like this outfit here. It's kind of a navy blue, I would think. Has a bluish tint to me. Alright, so let's see what it says here. Received a Sports King Volume 5 memorabilia card. The front of this card features a piece of speed suit worn by Brittany Bowe. During an official race, Brittany has set the 1,000 world record multiple times during her career. Sports King LLC guarantees the authenticity of the memorabilia embedded in this card. So that's pretty cool, folks. That's still neat, you know, for a blaster. You're guaranteed some kind of hit, and definitely improved by putting the images on the front of these hits. And this one seems to be in pretty good shape. The corners and all that. It's typical thickness of any relic card. And there you go, folks. So that's pretty sweet. But as you can imagine, there we go. That's the big card of the day. So that's our two big ones. So we're going to go ahead and end it right there. Please subscribe, like, and tell me what you think about these videos. And I'm going to come back and do something more old style classic baseball card traditional. Sweet. Holly Holm. Hey Holly, if you see this, great job. You've had a great career. I hope you keep going. Make other Manzano Monarchs proud. We all went to Manzano. Not sure where she lived, what part of that district she lived in. We used to live over by Tomasita Park or Gene Bellama. Right there by Tomasita, Claudine, Love, that area. I don't know where she lived. That's sweet. And so, hey, ladies' night. Saturday night, ladies' night on the big hits. Thanks everybody for watching old style classics and UFC and speed skating cards. See you later.